We've seen video as a core component of most of our brands for probably 10 years now, and have a discrete team who produce video for us. So I think in some ways it has a protected status within our editorial products.
I think in probably the most simple sense, I think a lot of publishers are probably following the video route, because right now there's an ad prize and there's clearly inventory in the marketplace that can be sold at a reasonably good CPM, so I'd say that's a good thing. The second part is it's probably a prerequisite to the future of our brands, and therefore whether we're cross-platform or whether we're on the web, I think there's an expectation which we can't ignore, that our brands must have some level of video content.
I think it's where our audience, specifically I would point to, say, our architectural audience. They want to see buildings, and video is a fantastic medium to show those, what our audiences want to see, as well as our events business being a great opportunity to fold together video and our events to reflect what we're doing within our events on video. Gives a wider reach to live events. So those are the two main important parts of video for us right now.
We've had a lot of success syndicating video as well, to enrich other people's sites. Lots of clients have found that it's been very effective. In terms of monetizing it beyond syndication, remains a challenge, particularly if you have a premium strategy as we do. And we don't want to undersell our video, and we're prepared to wait until advertisers appreciate the benefits of it before we sell it more aggressively. But it is quite frustrating that our biggest audience for our video is on YouTube, which is very hard to monetize. And the day we're able to turn those big numbers into revenue will be a great day for us.
So video is a really interesting subject, because we would divide it into sort of two categories, broad categories. There's event type video, so webinar activity, where it's sort of live broadcast. Other users can interact with the event by voting or attending or downloading slides, but being present all at the same time, a bit more like conventional TV viewing. And then the other side is on demand, which might include some of those events that we've videoed, but also more importantly increasingly are becoming editorial programs. Now we know that the length of the program is very important, that the quality of the program is becoming increasingly important, and the challenge really is how many people are actually in a business environment for us are actually going to sit down and actually watch a program during the working day. And increasingly we see usage of video at the weekend. That's maybe less of an interesting time for advertisers to target some of our audience, or perversely it might be the best time to target them, the sort of how to spend it approach from the FT, for example. But for a publisher like us, the cost of video is much greater than the cost of other things. For a broadcaster, the cost of internet video is probably much less than their conventional business model. But whether you are a broadcaster or a conventional publisher, the move into video is inevitable, and quality and length of time viewing is going to be the thing that's going to determine the value to the advertiser.